Hey everybody, it's John with Crypto Talk here, coming at you with another cryptocurrency video. I have an exciting topic tonight that I want to share, I want to talk to you about, and it's simply how do you become rich investing in cryptocurrency? I want to start out by saying that the concept of being rich is a very subjective idea. Being rich to me simply means being debt-free. To you, it might mean owning a yacht or having millions of dollars in your bank account. It really just depends on your thought process and how you define rich, how you define wealthy. But either way, I think that there are opportunities in cryptocurrency, in the cryptocurrency space, for me and you to arrive at our goals. And I really just want to offer a piece of advice tonight. It's something that you and I are both doing. It's something that you're doing right now. And I just want to encourage you to do more of it. And that's research. The most important thing that you could do before investing in cryptocurrency is research. One of the first things I did when I found my way into the crypto game was I researched this company here, Ripple. And it was a good idea because it turns out that Ripple has become very successful. I'm not going to get into all the specifics because this really isn't a video about Ripple. I end up talking about them a lot because I really believe in what they're doing. But I did my research and I realized that Ripple was going to be very successful. I mean, this was back when Ripple was going for less than $1 per XRP. This was way back early, I'm talking about this as if it happened 10 years ago. This was just, a couple weeks ago when I started to research Ripple. But what's so fascinating is there's a lot of these cryptocurrencies. I mean, there's hundreds, there's thousands of them, each of them backed by a company or a person who's interested in pushing an agenda. It's our responsibility to do the research to determine how successful or unsuccessful these currencies are going to be. And it's really not that difficult to do this research. It's not that difficult to predict winners and losers. I was looking at an article earlier and I'm sure you've seen the picture of this guy. I don't know who he is, but free crypto masterclass, expert reveals top cryptocurrency set to overtake Bitcoin. Maybe he really is helping people. Maybe he really does have a really good idea and grasp on the market, but more than likely this is just designed to get you to spend money on some cryptocurrency somewhere that this guy's invested in, and ultimately he's pumping the market and he's going to dump it later. I mean, you don't want to get involved with things like this when all you have to do is just do a little bit of research on your own. And I'm going to kind of show you how that works today. So this is a really good article, right? This is something, tokenization is something that I've already become familiar with. I've done research on and I find very interesting. But this article from valuewalk.com talks about tokenization. The title is Tokenization in its Infancy? I believe it is, but it's really important and it's going to change the way we view cryptocurrencies in the future. But basically, breaking this down, tokenization, according to this website, is the process of assigning a token as a unit of value for the specific asset it represents. This is sort of the wave of the future. I think this is how businesses are going to operate in the near future. Everybody is going to have a token system set up, and instead of you using your US dollars to purchase services, you're going to purchase tokens from these companies and use those as your money, as your payment. These digital assets will be available through various companies, and you'll purchase those and use them for their service. Imagine that there is a carpet cleaner called Z Carpet, and they offer tokens, right? You go to their website, you purchase their tokens, and you use their tokens sort of as a currency to order their services. That's sort of the idea. That's kind of watered down, maybe dumbed down a little bit, but that's basically what we're talking about. But the point is, this isn't a video about tokenization. The point is that if you're investing in cryptocurrency, you need to understand what's going on behind the scenes. These are the sort of things that are going on behind the scenes. And I've said this in other videos. I'll continue to say it. The number one most important thing going into 2018 and ultimately into 2020 is going to be utility, right? In the cryptocurrency game, the number one most important thing for a cryptocurrency is utility. These cryptocurrencies, these companies that have created these currencies, have to have something to offer. It's not enough just to be a store of value. It's not enough just to have a cryptocurrency that people ooh and all over and want to invest in so that they can make a bunch of money. That's not enough. You have to have something that you can actually offer people. And that's why we see Ripple rising to where it's at. They actually have a product that they can offer banks. And banks love it. They're buying into it, and it's really taking off. So the most important thing that you can do in your research is finding one of these currencies that's actually useful, that you can use for something. And I'm not trying to bash Bitcoin, but really right now, Bitcoin is just being used as a store of value. People are buying it and they're holding it. And that's fine. Maybe you should invest in some cryptocurrencies that you use in that way. But more than anything, for the future, you want to invest in something that can be used by people, that people aren't simply going to buy and hold, but they're actually going to use. And so to kind of give you an idea of how this works, I was reading another article about this DJ who released or is planning to release his first full-length album using blockchain. This is brilliant. Just to give you a little bit of an idea, on July 14th, I don't know if it's Rack or RAC. I'm not familiar with the artist, but we'll just say Rack. Rack will be releasing his latest album, Ego. Although this is Rack's 5th LP, it is still a notable first for the 32-year-old DJ, since it will be the only full-length record that has been distributed on the Ethereum blockchain. This is brilliant. This is utility, right? We're using cryptocurrency. We're using this space to forward business. We're using this space in a very business-like way. He's being an entrepreneur. He's doing something different, and he's actually offering something through cryptocurrency that's better really than a store of value. He's offering a service through cryptocurrency and making these cryptocurrencies valuable through that service. And that's why, I was doing some research and I found this really interesting cryptocurrency called Tron, or the company's called Tron. I guess the currency is TRX, and it's selling at about 7 cents right now. This thing is incredible. This project is incredible. And let me kind of explain to you what it is from their website. Their website says Tron is a blockchain-based decentralized protocol that aims to construct a worldwide free content entertainment system with the blockchain and distributed storage technology. The protocol allows each user to freely publish, store, and own data, and in the decentralized autonomous form, decides the distribution, subscription, and push of contents, and enables content creators by releasing, circulating, and dealing with digital assets, thus forming a decentralized content entertainment ecosystem. Folks, this is utility. This is the very definition of utility. You're using this momentum, you're using this excitement about cryptocurrency to actually provide a service. And this is what's going to make or break your cryptocurrency research. This is going to make or break, or should make or break, your decision to invest in this cryptocurrency over that one. What is it being used for? Look down the line 10, 15 years from now. Is Tron the wave of the future? Is using cryptocurrency in this way for artists to distribute their music and be really fully in control of how it's distributed and the content, and actually making money off of themselves, marketing themselves? Is that the wave of the future? I think it is. It sounds good to me. And so when you're looking at something like that, if you're interested in that, it makes sense and it resonates with you, those are the sort of cryptocurrencies that you want to invest in. You don't get emotional. Don't let your emotions get involved, but look down the line, look into the future and imagine, okay, is this something that's going to be valuable to people? You know, is this something that you would be interested in 10 or 15 years? Is this something that, you know, you see the world adopting in a very short period of time? And if the answer is yes to any of these, invest. It's that simple. Invest. Get in on the ground level and just help grow that company to you know, grow that idea to its full potential. And so that's the way I do it. That's the way I handle it. You know, I'm not going to get all worked up over Bitcoin just because, you know, the price is at nearly $15,000, because Bitcoin, people aren't using it for what it was really made for. And those are the sort of things that you have to look at. Those are the sort of decisions that you have to make. And that's how I go about doing it. So I hope that helps somebody. If it didn't, let me know in the comments section. If it did, let me know in the comments section. Either way, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.